Whatever the contradiction, the best teaching is to marry a young girl. So this is a comment that I'm pretty sure this is directed towards the marriage of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam with Aisha. However, the phrasing that he used is the best teaching is to marry a young girl. So it is different from my perspective. It's different for someone who says, why, because this is a common question, right? Why did Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam marry a young girl, for example? That is one thing, because that is actually based on a fact that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam married Aisha. But when you say teaching, that's different, meaning that it is being taught, right? Meaning you should marry, for example, right? So that's why I replied, can you pinpoint any source where we can see the event of teaching to marry a young girl? Because I'm pretty sure there's no teaching directly says you should marry a young girl, right? And then he replied, well, you have not read enough. Sorry for being a good pretender. To which I replied, not sure what you mean by that. My question was, because of your exact statement where you convey it as a teaching. If you say the Prophet married a young girl, that I can understand, because there is a hadith that states about his marriage with Aisha. But if you say it was a teaching, I'm interested to see if there's anything that you can cite from any primary source that to indicate such statement is a valid statement, hence my question. So I'm assuming he do not really have any source to back his statement up. So that's why I asked the question. One possibility is he never really have any source to back his statement up. Or, in an unlikely event, I have never come across that teaching, any hadith, for example, where it is actually there, right? So I'm interested to know. And then, it's an innocent question typical of you. I'm not sure what he mean by that, so I said, yes, it is typical for me to ask question whenever I'm curious or don't understand about something, because I prefer to understand rather than making assumptions. So that has become my habit. If I don't understand or if I'm curious, I simply ask. Hopefully, whatever answer you give can help me understand more, or appreciate it more, or now I know something that I didn't know before, right? That's why I ask. And I understand how many of you play innocent, so I say, feel free to assume things about me, but it would help if you can simply pinpoint any source that can substantiate the original statement you made. I wish to know if such hadith exist, right? So if truly such hadith exists, I really want to know. And then, you are really a great help, but Google helps the more. I'm not sure what this statement means, but it keeps on going in circle, and next is a different person comes into the picture, and the thread goes somewhere else. But yeah, there you go. Based on this, and he keep on going in circle, I don't think he have anything, anything from the primary source, be it from the hadith, to support his statement, right? So I don't know. I hope he gets something from commenting and going in circle like this. Maybe he had a bad day, and by commenting and let it out, whatever that he want to let it out here, his day become better. At least there's some benefit of this happening. Otherwise, I don't know why. Anyway, if you have anything that you can share that I'm not aware of, feel free to point it out. I'm interested to learn. I'm curious to know what exactly is behind this statement, if there's any. Thank you for watching. See you next time.